Hi, I'm Donna Miller. I'm going to show you how to put together this beautiful butterfly birthday card designed by Anna Griffin. If this is your first time to the channel, please consider clicking and subscribing. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss out on anything. So let's get started. The first thing you'll need to do is go to my blog, millercrafts.blogspot.com, so that you can get this project and you can download it in your Cricut. Then you'll need to cut out all of the pieces for the project in your Cricut. When you cut out your pieces, you may notice that the score line on the Cricut does not score very well. So I like to use my Martha Stewart scoreboard and score across that line. And then I just like to fold down the spot and I'll go across that with my bone folder so I get a nice crisp crease on my card. So now you're going to want to turn to the inside of your card and you're going to want to put glue on the back of the card, including all of the butterflies. I prefer to use art glitter glue. Out of all of the glues I've ever tried, I've had the most success with this glue. Then you're going to want to get the solid blue color and glue that on the back of there. Of course, you can cut this out in any color that you would prefer. Now I'm going to my sentiment that says happy birthday and I'm just randomly putting glue on the back of that using the art glitter glue. I got this glue bottle from Hobby Lobby and I've really enjoyed using it since the glue doesn't get stuck in it very easily. I cut this out on glitter paper, which really makes the sentiment stand out from the rest of the other paper. Now I'm going to go to all of the butterflies and I'm starting with the one that was the solid color. And I want to put the glue just down the middle. And then the next one is another solid piece on there. And I'm just going to press in the middle to glue those both down together. Then you're going to want to find the next piece, which has a little bit of holes in it, but it doesn't have all of the holes. Again, put the glue only down the middle. That's going to be really important for this. And then go ahead and place your glue on there. And then I cut my top layer out with that glitter paper, which again makes the butterflies really stand out. So I'm just going to put the glue again down the middle. So this will give the butterfly a nice flap, which you're going to separate all of the pieces together. And it just really makes this card stand out and pop, and it kind of gives it a three-dimensional look that I really enjoy because it looks like the butterflies are just fluttering on the card, and I just really love this look that it gives to the card. Now you want to repeat the same process with the rest of the butterflies. So I'm going to take my sentiment and I'm going to pop it up on foam tape to give it a little bit of dimension. So you can place this anywhere that you would like on the card. I just chose to put mine in the middle, but of course you could put it on the top or the bottom of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down the butterflies. I would recommend that you kind of play with the placement and see exactly where you want your butterflies to go before you would glue them down. So on this last butterfly, I am going to be messing with the placement, and I do want you to be aware that I didn't do mine very well and it kind of hung off onto the side, and I didn't know if I really wanted the butterfly to hang off the corner of the card, but I decided in the end to let it just hang off the side of the card anyway. Since the one butterfly is hanging off the side of the card, I was really worried about this being able to fit into an envelope. I buy all my envelopes from Hobby Lobby, and I like using pre-made card envelopes because I feel like it's just easier on me. And this is the 5x7 one, I believe. So as I close the flap, you can see that this is a very tight fit. And as you turn the card over, you can see that it is very tight, but I'm going to tape down the sides, and I decided that that was something that I could live with. You could make your own envelope, but I wanted you to be aware that that could happen to you. So as I'm finishing up this card, you can see that I am missing the dot on the eye, And so what I've decided to do was I had this one extra scrap piece left over because I actually lost the real piece and I didn't want to just cut out another one. So I'm just going to cut this scrap and kind of shape it into what an eye would look like. And the only people that would know that I actually did this is you guys because you're watching the video, but the recipient's not going to know that I did this. So this is a hack that I like to do whenever I lose the pieces because they're so small and it must have fallen on the floor and you just can't find it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, and you can see you can't really tell that that wasn't the way it was supposed to be anyway. So for the inside of my card, I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. I had the Cricut draw this out using their beautiful glitter gel pens that they have, and it really makes the words on here sparkle and shine. So I'm going to glue that down with my art glitter glue. I struggled just a little bit to line up the sides, but once you have this lined up, it follows down pretty easily. So as I was pressing on that, you can tell in the top corner that I just smeared that beautiful sentiment everywhere. So I actually didn't even bother to press it the rest of the way down. So this takes a lot of time to dry, and I just want you to be aware that if you do use their glitter gel pen, it is gorgeous, but it does take time to dry, so please be aware of that. So let me know in the comments down below of any crafting mistakes that you might have made. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you actually make this card also. I do want you to be aware that it is Anna Griffin's card, so it's a designer card, which means in Cricut Design Space it will not be free. I think it cost me about $8, but that included a font also. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking and subscribing. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss out on anything. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.